made coffee for two this morning, but yours got cold like yesterday. The sun rose on the silent warning. Another dawn, you chose to stay away. I walk barefoot through memories. Photographs still frame the lies. The echo of your promises still hangs beneath these skies. And they say time heals the aching, but the clock just clicks in vain. Every second that keeps ticking spells your name in pain. Still waiting at the window where you used to wave goodbye. My breath fogs up the glass slow as I ask the wind why. You said you'd only be a moment, just needed space to clear your mind. But forever took that promise and left the rest of me behind. I still fold your side of the blanket, still hear your keys in the door. I water your favorite plant, though it doesn't bloom anymore. My friends say I should move on, but where do I begin when every room's a story and you're still living in my skin? I tried dancing in the kitchen to forget the way we swayed, but the music stops mid-course, like the way you walked away. Still waiting at the window, watching clouds rewrite the past. Try to run, but this shadow always finds me back at last. You left without a thunder, just a whisper in the breeze. But your silence makes me wonder, was I ever enough to please? I read your old letters like scriptures, trying to decode your goodbye. Each word is a haunted picture of a truth you wrapped in a lie. I screamed into the pillow, begged the night for relief, but every tear I swallow just deepens my belief. Maybe love isn't always faithful, maybe hearts don't beat in sync, maybe promises are painful when one soul starts to sink. But I still wear the ring you gave, still sleep on just my side, still whisper to your ghost like you never really died. I replay the last I love you 1,000 times before I sleep. Even lies can sound like truth when the wound is cut this deep. Still waiting at the window, counting headlights in the rain. Each flash a hopeful shadow, each silence screaming your name. If closure ever knocks here, I'm not sure I'll let it in. I'd rather hold to what was clear than start over once again. There's no more lipstick on my mirror, no more socks under the bed, but your ghost keeps growing clearer in the things you never said. Maybe one day I'll repaint this place, trade curtains, light new flames, but tonight I sit and trace my future in your name. The air feels colder without you, though summer's on its way. Some losses bloom in full view, but never go away. Still waiting at the window, even when the glass is gone. Still dreaming that you'll tiptoe back before the break of dawn. So I'll stay here with the coffee and the echoes of our song, still waiting at the window, even knowing you've been gone all along. I made coffee for 2 this morning, but yours got cold like yesterday. The sun rose on the silent warning, another dawn you chose to stay away. I walk barefoot through memories, photographs still frame the lies. The echo of your promises still hangs beneath these skies. And they say time heals the aching, but the clock just clicks in vain. Every second that keeps ticking spells your name in pain. Still waiting at the window where you used to wave goodbye. My breath fogs up the glass slow as I ask the wind why. You said you'd only be a moment, just needed space to clear your mind. But forever took that promise and left the rest of me behind. I still fold your side of the blanket, still hear your keys in the door. I water your favorite plant, though it doesn't bloom anymore. My friends say I should move on, but where do I begin when every room's a story and you're still living in my skin? I tried dancing in the kitchen to forget the way we swayed, but the music stops mid-chorus like the way you walked away. Still waiting at the window, watching clouds rewrite the past. Tried to run, but this shadow always finds me back at last. You left without a thunder, just a whisper in the breeze. But your silence makes me wonder, was I ever enough to please? I read your old letters like scriptures, trying to decode your goodbye. Each word is a haunted picture of a truth you wrapped in a lie. I screamed into the pillow, begged the night for relief, but every tear I swallow just deepens my belief. Maybe love isn't always faithful. Maybe hearts don't beat in sync. Maybe promises are painful when one soul starts to sink. But I still wear the ring you gave, still sleep on just my side, still whisper to your ghost like you never really died. I replay the last I love you 1,000 times before I sleep. Even lies can sound like truth was clear, then start over once again. There's no more lipstick on my mirror, no more socks under the bed, but your ghost keeps growing clearer in the things you never said. Maybe one day I'll repaint this place, trade curtains, light new flames, but tonight I sit and trace my future in your name. The air feels colder without you, though summer's on its way. Some losses bloom in full view, but never go away. Still waiting at the window, even when the glass is gone. Still dreaming that you'll tiptoe back before the break of dawn. If love was only distance, I'd drive across this life, but you're gone with more than footsteps. You took my heart, my life, my wife. So I'll stay here with the coffee and the echoes of our song. Still waiting at the window, even knowing you've been gone all along. I wrote a letter last night again, folded neatly, signed with pain. No stamp, no name, no address on it, just words I couldn't admit. I miss you was the first line in blue, followed by I never stopped loving you. I meant to send it, God knows I tried, but pride held my hand while I cried.
There's a drawer full of pages where my heart bleeds through the lines, but I keep hiding them in cages, afraid of crossing time.
These are the letters I never sent, ink-stained truths wrapped in regret. Every sentence a monument to love I still can't forget.
I wrote your name 1,000 times, then tore the page, erased the signs, but deep inside it's all still meant. These are the letters I never said.
I wrote about the first time we kissed, the clumsy way your glasses slipped, how laughter filled the rainy night, and for a while the world felt right. Then came the nights I couldn't sleep, when your silence cut so deep. I asked why you changed so fast, but paper can't hold questions that last.
Each folded paper tells a story of love lost in translation. I wrote them out in quiet glory, then burned them in hesitation.
These are the letters I never sent, stacked between heartache and fear. The ink runs like the time we spend, now fading, but still
first, that you'd knock and break the curse. So I never dared to press send. I thought time would simply mend.
But now I sit in rooms too wide, talking to ghosts I used to hide. And these envelopes of empty dreams are louder than my silent screams.
I wrote one on your birthday too, told you how the world missed you. Wrote of my life, of little things, like how I still can't wear my rings. Some pages smell like your perfume, others just held empty gloom. And in between those aching rhymes, I trace the space you left behind.
One letter ended with "I'm fine," though my tears soaked every line. Another started with "You lied," then softened down with "So did I." These are the letters I never sent, floating like whispers in my chest. They dance around with no consent, keeping me from rest. You never got to read the truth, how I cried away my youth. And though the ink is slightly bent, they're still the letters I never sent. I found one written in the dark, words trembling, barely a spark. It just said, "I still love you," and that was all I could do. Sometimes I think of mailing one, but I don't know what you've become. Are you still the boy I knew, or is that chapter through?
Even now I hold the pen and wonder if I'd write again. Maybe to forgive, maybe to fall, maybe just to say it all.
These are the letters I never sent, but they kept my soul alive. They held the things I always meant when I had no will to survive. 1,000 sorries left unsaid, a million I love yous unread. My hands still shake when I repent. These are the letters I never sent.
I'll leave them here in the drawer where dreams don't knock anymore. If one day you come and find them there, read them slow. If you still care and know the silence that you meant was never hate, just deep regret. I never
I wrote a letter last night again, folded neatly, signed with pain. No stamp, no name, no address on it, just words I couldn't admit. I miss you was the first line in blue, followed by I never stopped loving you. I meant to send it, God knows I tried, but pride held my hand while I cried.
There's a drawer full of pages why my heart bleeds through the lines. But I keep hiding them in cages, afraid of crossing time.
These are the letters I never sent, ink-stained truths wrapped in regret. Every sentence a monument to love I still can't forget.
I wrote your name 1,000 times, then tore the page, erased the signs. But deep inside it's all still meant. These are the letters I never sent. I wrote about the first time we kissed, the clumsy way your glasses slipped, how laughter filled the rainy night, and for a while the world felt right.
Then came the nights I couldn't sleep, when your silence cut so deep. I asked why you changed so fast, but paper can't hold questions that last.
Each folded paper tells a story of love lost in translation. I wrote them out in quiet glory, then burned them in hesitation.
These are the letters I never sent, stacked between heartache and fear. The ink runs like the time we spent, now fading, but still near.
Some were meant to beg you back, some just asked where we cracked. But none were brave, none were bent. They stayed as letters I never sent.
I kept thinking you'd come back first, that you'd knock and break the curse. So I never dared to press send. I thought time would simply mend.
But now I sit in rooms too wide,
Talking to ghosts I used to hide, and these envelopes of empty dreams are louder than my silent screams.
I wrote one on your birthday too, told you how the world missed you, wrote of my life, of little things, like how I still can't wear my ring.
Some pages smelled like your perfume, others just held empty gloom. And in between those aching rhymes, I traced the space you left
Behind. One letter ended with I'm fine, though my tears soaked every line. Another started with you lied, then softened down with so did I.
These are the letters I never sent, floating like whispers in my chest. They dance around with no consent, keeping me from rest.
You never got to read the truth, how I cried away my youth. And though the ink is slightly bent, they're still the letters I never sent.
I found one written in the dark, words trembling, barely a spark. It just said, I still love you, and that was all I could do.
Sometimes I think of mailing one, but I don't know what you've become. Are you still the boy I knew, or is that chapter through?
Even now I hold the pen and wonder if I'd write again. Maybe to forgive, maybe to fall, maybe just to say it all. These are the letters I never sent, but they kept my soul alive. They held the things I always meant when I had no will to survive. 1,000 sorries left unsaid, a million I love yous unread. My hands still shake when I'm sin. I'll leave them here in the drawer where dreams don't knock anymore. If one day you come and find them there, read them slow if you still care, and know the silence that you met was never hate, just deep regret. Used to dance in your headlights, laugh in the rain till midnight. Now I'm walking through the static, learning how to live without the magic. You said forever like a melody, echoing through every part of me. But forever turned out fragile, like a glass heart on a speeding mile. I traced your name in fogged up mirrors, held my breath for weeks, not years. You were fire, then you faded, left me cold, unapologetic, jaded. But I glow without you now. Tears fall, but they don't drown. I burn brighter in this silence, dancing. Yeah, I glow without the pain. Took the storm, became the rain. You left, thought I'd break somehow, but I glow without you now. Your hoodie's still on the backseat, still smells like August and concrete. But I don't reach for it anymore, just close the door and hit the floor. I play that song you used to hate, turn it up, accelerate. I'm not healed, but I'm healing, and this bass line feels like breathing. Your shadow still haunts my life, but I've stopped losing sleep at night. I was ashes, now I'm starlight, running on the edge of right. 'Cause I glow without you now. Every echo's just a vow. You thought I needed your spark, but I'm lighting it in the dark. Yeah, I glow, and neon tears blinding all my broken fears. You're a ghost in yesterday. I glow, and I'm done with gray. I still see us under the skyline, still feel your fingers trace my spine. But I've learned to dance and rewind, turn the heartache into my sign. You're not my ending, you're a chapter, and I'm chasing something after. In the drop I found my power, midnight blooms like a flower. I don't hate you, just miss who you were before the silence, before the blur. I still cry when I'm alone, but the tears light up my zone. From broken to beautiful, from quiet to musical, I'm not waiting at your gate, I'm building beats out of heartbreak. I glow Used to dance in your headlights, laugh in the rain till midnight. Now I'm walking through the static, learning how to live without the magic. You said forever like a melody, echoing through every part of me. But forever turned out fragile, like a glass heart on a speeding mile. I traced your name in fogged up mirrors, held my breath for weeks, not years. You were fire, then you faded, left me cold, unapologetic, jaded. But I glow without you now. Tears fall, but they don't drown. I burn brighter in this silence, dancing in my own defiance. Yeah, I glow without the pain. Took the storm, became the rain. Yeah, I thought I'd break somehow, but I glow without you now. Your hoodie's still on the backseat, still smells like August and concrete. But I don't reach for it anymore, just close the door and hit the floor. I play that song you used to hate, turn it up, accelerate. I'm not healed, but I'm healing, and this baseline feels like breathing. Your shadow still haunts my light, but I've stopped losing sleep at night. I was ashes, now I'm starlight, running on the edge of ride. 'Cause I glow without you now. Every echo's just a vow. You thought I needed your spark, but I'm lightning in the dark. Yeah, I glow in neon tears, blinding all my broken fears. You're a ghost of yesterday. I glow when I'm done with gray. I still see us under the skyline, still feel your fingers trace my spine. But I've learned to dance and rewind, turn the heartache into my sign. You're not my ending, you're a chapter, and I'm chasing something after. In the drop I found my power, midnight blooms like a flower. I don't hate you, just miss who you were. Before the silence, before the blur, I still cry when I'm alone, but the tears light up my zone. From broken to beautiful, from quiet to musical, I'm not waiting at your gate, I'm building beats out of heartbreak. I glow without regret. Every moment I won't forget, but your love's no longer mine, and that's where I start to shine. Yeah, I glow without your light. Found my dawn in my own night. You walked, but I didn't fall. I glow, and I have it all. I glow in ways you'll never see, stronger than your memory. No more holding on to how I glow without you now. I walked into this room of strangers, flashing lights and clubbing dangers, trying to drown what's in my head, your voice echoing things you said. Smoke wraps around my memories, baseline fights my broken symphony. I close my eyes and hope to forget, but your name still beats with every set. I spin like vinyl through your lies, every song a new disguise. I came here to let you go, but the beat knows what I know. I'm lost in the drop, where your love used to be. Each kick, each thump, another piece of me. You said I'd move on, now look at this mess. I'm dancing in ruins, still wearing your dress. Hands are reaching, bodies close, but I feel colder than a ghost. I fake a smile, sip some gin, hoping the night will pull me in. You used to hold me like this light, bright but gone before midnight. Now I'm surrounded by the sound, but you're the silence that I found. I scream beneath the melodies, hiding pain in minor keys. No one sees the war I fight in the strobing neon light. I'm lost in the drop, where your promises fell. No heaven, no grace, just my private hell. I dance like I'm free, but I'm shackled inside. The rhythm is savage, where I let you hide. You were my rhythm, now I'm offbeat. You were my fire, and now I chase heat. Your hands still linger on my skin, in every drop you pull me in. I try to breathe, but it's too late. The dance floor became my fate. I whisper your name as the drop falls down. Flash of your smile, then it's gone in the sound. Someone grabs me, but it's not you. They don't know the pain I'm dancing through. I spin away, I twist, I bend, searching for a beat that might mend. But every loop, every filter, every blast is haunted by our past. DJ plays the track too loud, but still I hear your voice in the crowd. You said I forget in time, but I remember you in every line. I'm lost in the drop, can't find the floor. My heart's offbeat, don't love anymore. Lights flicker like the lies you told, and this music feels so cold. You left, but I replay non-stop. Forever lost in the drop. You're the echo in the baseline, the ghost behind the smoke. You broke me in the chorus, now every drop's a choke. I came here to forget you, but found you in the song. I'm not dancing 'cause I'm over you, I'm dancing to hold on. I walked into this room of strangers, flashing lights and clubbing dangers, trying to drown what's in my head, your voice echoing things you said.
Smoke wraps around my memories, baseline fights my broken symphony. I close my eyes and hope to forget, but your name still beats with every set.
I spin like vinyl through your lies, every song a new disguise. I came here to let you go, but the beat knows what I know.
I'm lost in the drop where your love used to be. Each kick, each thump, another piece of me. You said I'd move on,
now look at this mess. I'm dancing in ruins, still wearing your dress.
hands are reaching, bodies close, but I feel colder than a ghost. I fake a smile, sip some gin, hoping the night will pull me in.
You used to hold me like this, alive, bright but gone before midnight.
Now I'm surrounded by the sound, but you're the silence that I found.
I scream beneath the melodies, hiding pain in minor keys. No one sees the war I fight in the strobe and neon light.
I'm lost in the drop where your promises fail. No heaven, no grace, just my private hell. I dance
Like I'm free, but I'm shackled inside. The rhythm is savage when I let you hide.
You were my rhythm, now I'm offbeat. You were my fire, now I chase heat.
Your hands still linger on my skin. In every drop you pull me in. I try to breathe, but it's too late. The dance floor became my fate.
I whisper your name as the drop falls down. A flash of your smile, then it's gone in the sound. Someone grabs me, but it's not you. They don't know the pain I'm dancing through.
I spin away, I twist, I bend, searching for a beat that might mend. But every loop, every filter, every blast is haunted by our past.
DJ plays the track too loud, but still I hear your voice in the crowd. You said I'd forget in time, but I remember you in every line.
I'm lost in the drop,
Can't find the floor,
my heart's off beat.
don't love anymore.
Lights flicker like the lies you told, and this music feels so cold.
You left, but I replay non-stop. Forever lost in the drop.
You're the echo in the bassline, the ghost behind the smoke. You broke me in the chorus, now every drop's a choke. I came here to forget you, but found you in the song. I'm not dancing 'cause I'm over you, I'm dancing to hold on.
The night is quiet, but my mind's not still. I replay the words that used to thrill. Your voice used to be my song, and now it's where the pain belongs. We had a rhythm, soft and true, but I was static breaking through. I let the silence stretch too far. Now I'm chasing your fading star. I rewind to where I went wrong, like a broken looping song, wishing I could hit erase, but all I do is retrace. I'll replay my mistakes like records that won't break. Each beat a step away from you, each scent the lie I thought was true. You said we're worth the fight, I ran instead of holding tight. was a night the thunder fell, but I didn't hold you through the spell. You needed words, I gave you none. Now I talk to shadows one by one. I scroll through old texts at 3 a.m. wishing I could unsend them again. The I'm fine you wrote, I read it cold, but inside you were breaking. Playing my mistakes. Wish I'd held your trembling hand. Wish I'd just said I understand. Wish I listened when you cried instead of closing off and hiding inside. Regret is louder than this song, even when the bass is strong. And though I jump to every beat, it's your name the calm inside the storm, but I kept running from your warmth. Thought being distant made me strong, but turns out I was wrong. I see you now, not in the crowd, but in my chest beating loud. And no matter who I hold close, you're still the one I miss the most. Tried remixing what we were, but truth bleeds through the blur. I keep dancing through the ache in a loop I can't unmake. Replaying my mistakes. So if you ever hear this beat, know it's my silent apology on repeat. Every rise, every break is just me. The night is quiet, but my mind's not still. I replay the words that used to thrill. Your voice used to be my song. Now it's where the pain belongs. We had a rhythm soft and true, but I was static breaking through. I let the silence stretch too far, and now I'm chasing your fading star. I rewind to where I went wrong, like a broken looping song, wishing I could hit erase, but all I do is retrace. I replay my mistakes like records that won't break. Each beat a step away from you, each scent the lie I thought was true. You said we're worth the fight. I ran instead of holding tight. Now I dance in heartbreak's way, and I replay my mistakes.
There was a night the thunder fell, but I didn't hold you through the spell. You needed words, I gave you none. Now I talk to shadows one by one. I scroll through old texts at 3 a.m., wishing I could unsend them again. The I'm fine you wrote, I read it cold, but inside you were breaking untold. I built walls while you built bridges, burned the pages, kept the edges. Now every lyric that I play is me begging you to stay. I replay my mistakes on repeat in every room. The silence screams louder when I hear our favorite tune. The drops don't lift me higher, they just light my guilt on fire. You're gone, and for my own sake I keep replaying my mistakes. Wish I'd held your trembling hand, wish I just said I understand. Wish I'd listened when you cried instead of closing off and hiding inside. Regret is louder than this song, even when the bass is strong. And though I jump to every beat, it's your name I still repeat. You were the calm inside the storm, but I kept running from your warmth. Thought being distant made me strong, but turns out I was wrong. I see you now, not in the crowd, but in my chest, beating loud. And no matter who I hold close, you're still the one I miss the most. Tried remixing what we were, but truth bleeds through the blur. I keep dancing through the ache in a loop I can't unmake. I replay my mistakes each night I close my eyes. The lights don't wash them away, they just mirror your goodbyes. No remix can undo the pain, no drop can drown the blame. I'm the DJ of my own heartbreak forever, replaying my mistakes. So if you ever hear this beat, know it's my silent apology on repeat. Every rise, every break, it's just me replaying my mistakes.